Alright, I have a very big box here. I'm sorry I can't zoom out more. It's a box that probably doesn't need to be quite this large, but that's what they used anyway. Okay, I can get this open right here. Alright, so I've been waiting to get something in for quite some time. And this is it right here. I take it. Okay. Let's see what we have here. There's just some other things in this box. Sorry about that. Okay. So I've been in need of some crafting glue for quite some time. I've been using this, which works fine, but it's just so thick at this time, and for my purpose, I don't know, it's just kind of a little bit more of a hassle to use. If a new dispenser can be utilized. Okay, so the BEARLY Art Precision Crafts Glue, the Mini 2 fluid ounce plus tip kit. All right, so thanks to those who made suggestions on the glue that I should be looking into. Okay, so I haven't bought glue. I don't know. It might be 20 years, believe it or not. Okay, so I needed a different vehicle for glue that I can just go straight from the dispenser. You know, I've been kind of pouring some of this out and taking a little thing and kind of painting it on with a push pin. That's kind of a hassle, right? So let's see. Twist off flat cap and twist on the precision cap. Choose a precision tip and apply a thin layer of glue to the surface. Set time is 5 minutes and full cure is 24 hours. Times can vary depending on temperature and humidity. After each use, clean the tip with warm water, tips with warm water. If buildup occurs, use the cleaning pin to clear away any blockage. Store with green stopper or flat cap at room temperature. Okay. So, let's see what we have here. All right, I think I need... That looks about the to be the one that I want. And this is for crystals, okay? So, this one's like super precision oriented. But wait, are you telling me that you're supposed to, okay, storage tip, find tip. Okay, so storage tip. This is the storage tip then? I was hoping that I could just leave that precision tip on, but I guess not, huh? Okay, so we're going on like that, and then this tip goes on here, and then we have that dispenser. I wish there was a, like, I thought this pin was the thing that just keeps it sealed, but we're going to have to go with the the regular storage tip then, huh? All right, well, I won't be that lazy then. I guess I could put on that tip and take this tip off, but you know what I mean? It would kind of be nice if I could just, if there was a tip for this, but maybe it would get clogged in here. But I don't know. I don't feel like cleaning that after every time, though, either. But I will if I need to, okay? Okay, so let's do a test here. All right, let's just grab some crystals here. I just did a scene. Oh, I don't know, whatever, an hour or two ago or something like that. So, by the way, after that video, I put on some of those little white pigment ink embellishments on there to make some of those stars glow for a little bit of extra texture and separation from these trees. Are those trees fun like that in the glossy raised embossing, clear embossing. But, okay, so in this one right here, it was just too much. It was too much reflective texture on there. So I didn't use the crystals on that one. Okay, it was just already so shiny. But on this one, I think we can use some of these crystals, and I think it would be a pretty good way to go. So, okay, just squeezing out a little bit of that. That thing comes out like really fast. Okay, that is too much. I need the precision tip. There's a big bubble there. I'm not used to using such thin glue. This was super thick, okay? But again, it's not, I don't think it's that brand. I think it's just the fact that it's so old there. Look at that pin went right down that tip there. Just by chance, I guess. Okay, so let's go in here. And there's only one other tip to use, so got this one right here. And let's see how it goes, okay? I need like really small, okay, so I'm going to use barely any pressure on this. Okay, perfect. This is awesome. Okay, so I'm just adding that little, I noticed a lot of the glues have these different types of dispenser tips too. So, but this one was suggested to me. And then I didn't think to ask around the house here. My wife is a crafter, and she mentioned, yeah, it's this one right here. I thought, oh, do you have any of it? And she said no. But she needs to get some. She has all kinds of different glues and everything, machines, and I don't know. We do share stuff, but I definitely need to utilize some of her latest equipment in terms of like crickets and what are they called? Scan and cuts, and I don't know, play around with vinyl and things like that. Sounds like fun. And I know a bunch of applications that I can do with Stampscapes with those types of things, because I see some of those and I think, that would be a good idea there with a scene. Okay, so I put a lot down on here. I don't know. There's something to have. You can. It's easy for me to show what I've put down on different types of like glossy cardstock and whatnot, but it's hard to show on this video. God, it's hard for me to even see where I applied it. It's because this is on matte. And then I've splatter painted this whole thing, so the whole thing is speckled with white dots. I'm starting to see it though. Areas that I've laid down that little dot of glue. Okay, so my first thoughts are that the glue's working really well. The biggest thing here is that the glue on this matte black cardstock is starting to kind of dry and absorb into the surface, okay? But I'm finding that I'm not having any problem applying that crystal, and it feels, pretty secure there. So as far as like glue strength, I think we're pretty good. Man, that is really hard to see on this card, being that if I didn't splatter paint it, it wouldn't be so difficult to just distinguish where I've laid down that glue. Okay, that wasn't the glue there. I think what I need to do is just put a few little dots, and then I can kind of keep track of it, not lay down 20 and then try to find it after the fact. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, I can see it a little bit better from this. You gotta find the correct angle here. Okay, I just squeezed out too much. I'm getting used to this dispenser here. And pressure, the pressure that I should be using. I'm using a little bit less pressure now on the bottle. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can remember where I just put all this stuff. Okay. Right there, I got a little air bubble in that one, so that was easy to see. These crystals look pretty good on this matte cardstock. I usually don't use matte. You know, I don't know. It's been foils and things like that. So this matte I can't find anymore. Oh, there we go. So these little stars stand out really nicely against this matte black. Here, let me hold it up here so you can see a little progress. Let's see if I can show you. I don't know if it's hard to point these out right here. Okay, see that right there? See those three right there? And there's more right in here. Okay, see those little three that cluster? Okay, so let's go with a few more here. Let me go with the... So you have to kind of show it like that. I can see it right here in person, but having this video too, it's not too bad having that video because it kind of illustrates how much bolder maybe I need to go with certain things. So in terms of the size of crystal here, it can stand to go larger. I usually go a little bit more conservative, but I think we can utilize these larger crystals in here because they do need to stand out from the background, at least with some of them. Okay, this is like finding Waldo. I forgot where I put those other drops of... Let me see. Glue. Or did I put more glue down? You're probably screaming on the video. It's right there! You know. I can't see. Okay, let me put down... Oh, see, I thought those were stars. I thought those were splatter painted stars. Okay, so I can see them. There's one, and... Flipping these things over is the... I need a star assistant. Something to flip my stars over on the right side up. Okay, okay, here it is, right there. Okay, I'm recognizing it now. I'm being able to differentiate glue from white paint. Let's go over here. Okay, so we have a few bigger ones in here. Those are pretty cool. Okay, so you see those? It's a little bling-ish in here. That's one right there too. Let me alter my exposure right now. Okay, this is all black, so I needed to alter the exposure of the camera. Yeah, okay, you see all those stars now? I mean, I used quite a few of them. You can see them kind of twinkling in here with the, there we go. Look at that. I think that's really fun. I don't know. I like those little things. To me, it looks like little LEDs or something like that that are sparkling in there. And of course, there's the trees like that, but you get that little extra effect in there. This is still a little bit overexposed for this. Okay, there we go. That's the right exposure. See all those lights? You can see all those little stars kind of twinkling in there. Okay, so that being said, the BEARLY Art Precision Craft Glue, non-toxic, dries clear, precision tips. This tip right here, I never would have thought that would be the one, that tiny little one, but that's the tip that I'm going to be utilizing all over. I can see the other little dots that I applied. The reason I couldn't see them is because they were white, but they're drying clear, so very easy to see now. I'm going to go in the spirit, or in the celebration of my first glue in new glue in umpteen years. I'm going to go with a really large, or a couple of really large stars here, plus I need to utilize, I hardly ever use these really big ones here. Okay, so there we have it. Yeah, there's no mistaking those ones right there, huh? All right, so thanks again for those giving me tips on different media out there, and how to use it in terms of the embossing, little kind of details and whatnot. Thanks for the glue tips. I had a couple people mention different types of glue. I will go and clean these out, and I usually store it right in here. What was that stopper for? Did I forget what that thing was for? Or does that, oh, it just goes right over that top, doesn't it? I don't remember. I'll have to look back in the video. Did it, did something else? Was that on something else? Okay, so anyways, yeah. Good stuff. Exactly what I was looking for, And, from all the reviews and what I heard, I mean, this is a really good glue, so these pieces aren't going to fall off. With this one right here, because I was doing a lot of stuff on glossy too, or on foils, some of it would kind of fall off on me. But maybe it's because I didn't use enough of it either. But this is much more, I don't know, deliberate and controlled with the how thin it is, and with that precision applicator. So once again, thanks again for watching. Thanks for all the tips and whatnot. Appreciate it. And thanks, as always, for tuning in to the Stampscapes channel.